Hello everyone, Satish here from Tikma Media. Just so you know, we help solar company owners book 20 plus high quality solar appointments every single month on autopilot using Facebook ads, and you only pay us after the appointments are booked. If that is something that you're interested in, visit our website in the description and schedule a free consultation call with us. Now, enough of that. Today we're going to talk about how to actually generate solar leads for the solar business, right? So specifically today, I'm going to cover about how you can do that using Facebook lead ads, right? How you can achieve that goal using Facebook lead ads. And this will be our agenda for today, right? So first of all, let's talk about what is Facebook lead ads, right? So just so you know, Facebook lead ads is a way for you to create a lead form in Facebook itself, all right? So that you can collect lead information directly on Facebook itself and then do whatever that you want to do, right? So for example, you can give them a call, you can send them a follow-up email, etc. All of this can be done, okay, in terms of gathering the lead input from Facebook itself. Now, how is this beneficial for you as a solar business owner? Is that you'll be able to save costs because as a result, leads will not need to go to your website, right? Everything is being done on Facebook itself, right? That is the primary advantage of using Facebook lead ads to decrease the cost, right? And also to increase the volume. Now, the downside of Facebook lead ads is oftentimes you tend to see that you don't actually get high quality leads, like really, really high quality leads as opposed to sending them to a website. But this is a great way if you're just starting out. I highly recommend using Facebook lead ads to just get the ball rolling because it can allow you to optimize your budget. Right. So now that has been covered up. All right. Now let's first take a look on how do you set up a solar ad campaign. So I'm going to come to my Facebook business manager here, Arthur. So inside here, if you take a look at this, right, I've already set up this thing. So this is what we call an ad campaign, right? So that's what we're going to talk about, how to do a solar ad campaign, right? So the campaign name, first we start off with a campaign name. Okay, when you create an ad campaign here, this is the first thing that you see, right? When you click on create, you will need to put your campaign name. You can put any name that you want, all right? Special ad categories, you don't need to put anything, no need to touch that. And for the campaign details, all you have to do is fill up the lead site. Okay, you have to click on leads. Why? Because you want to generate leads, right, for a solar business. And for the A/B test and advantage campaign budget, you can turn it off. It's not so important at this point of time. How to set up a solar ad campaign, that was the next thing. Now let's talk about how do you set up a solar ad set. So ad set is basically the one underneath an ad campaign, right? So for the ad set, which is this, you need to click on instant forms. Okay, this is something that will be clicked, that will be automatically checked for you if you click on leads. Right. And for the Facebook page, please select the Facebook page that is associated with you, right? And please accept Meta's leads ads terms for this page. So I've already accepted this, so please accept it from your side, right? And for the dynamic creative, you can turn it off. Now for the budget and schedule, I would highly recommend you to start off at $100 per day. If you're not able to do $100 per day, you can actually do $20 per day. But I would say the bare minimum that you should do is $20 per day. Right, it would be good if you can do $100 per day. That'll be good, but if that's not within your budget, hey, $20 is fine, right? And for the schedule date, I would highly, highly recommend you to start on a day that is after you submit the form. So let's assume that you submit the form today, 19th of October, 2022. Okay, sorry, 22nd of October, 2022. And Facebook usually takes 1 day for them to approve. So one day. So what you can do is you can start the ad probably like around 24th of October. This is what I would recommend, right? Let's click on that. And you can start an end date. So maybe you want to run it for 1 week, let's assume. Okay, you can actually set the time here. Now for the custom audience, this is very important. Please select, okay, so for the location here, you can actually select probably, let's say, United States, right? So this is let's click on the United States. Right, just select United States, right? So, and then age, I would highly recommend, the age doesn't really matter. You can just put 18 to 65 plus, you need to touch this. Genders doesn't matter. Now for the detailed targeting, I highly recommend you take this sample here. So how do you go about doing this is basically is to actually find out a list of companies in the solar niche, maybe even your company name, and just put it here. Okay, Next Era Energy, SunPower, these are example of solar companies. Now, why I put Elon Musk is because this is a celebrity that's in the solar niche, right? So he has his own solar company. So you can also target based on the celebrities, right? Because why? People in the solar niche would follow Elon Musk, right? So some of them would follow Elon Musk because they view him as an influencer, right? As an influencer in that niche. So this is for the detailed targeting. Okay. And then you can put First Solar, Solar Energy. These are just other solar companies, all right, that your potential prospect can follow, all right, who would be following, right? This is for the detailed targeting. So I'm not going to go too much in there. We can cover that in a different video. And this will be advantage plus placements and manual placements. You can just check it out as advantage placements right now. Right now, let's go to the juicy bit. This is the main point, which is the lead ads, right? So when you come to the ad level, so let's check this box. Now we're going to cover how to set up a solar ad. Okay, so for the solar ad, for the ad name, you can just cover anything here. Okay, Facebook page, please select your Facebook page and ad setup. All right, so you just create a image. Okay, this is something that I'll cover in future videos if you want. But for this, I'll just go through here. So for my case, I've actually chose this image breaking news because it gives some kind of headline. Primary text, okay, probably I just put California homeowners, right? And this is the description. So I'm saying that we have a program for you. Click below to get your custom solar system design. That's the call to action. Okay, so as you can see, this is the call to action. Get your custom solar system design and learn more. So when someone clicks on this, what's going to happen now is we will take them to a lead form. So this is how the lead form will look like, as you can see on the right side here. This is how the lead form will look like, right? So let's take a look at it. Click on this. All right, so this is basically a draft survey that I've created. So you can click on create new, but let's go here. Okay, so form name, you can actually select on solar survey 2, right? Doesn't really matter the name. But let's just say, okay, solar survey, all right? Or maybe you can even say any name, right? It won't actually show up here, right? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, now for the form type, this is very important. Please try to select higher intent. Why? Because this actually allows you to get highly qualified leads, right? Instead of volume, because I would highly recommend you to get high qualified leads, right? So in order for you to do that, please select higher intent. Now for the intro background image, I would highly recommend you to use the same image that you use for ads. So for just now, you saw I was using this breaking news, right? So I'm actually using the same image, as you can see, right? So it kind of creates a trust, because when someone clicks on the ad and they land on this lead form, there is some kind of consistency inside. So that's what I'm trying to say here, right? Right. So now for the greeting part, headline. Okay, so for your headline, right, I would strongly recommend you to use this, which is get your custom solar system design. Because what is the output here, right? What's the purpose? Why are they even filling up this lead gen form, right? Because it's for you to allow them to get a custom solar system design from you. That's the purpose, right? And in the description, you can write something like this, saying, hey, enter your info and one of our team members will be in touch within a few minutes. So this is to allow the guy who's filling up this form to actually know that once they fill up this form, someone from your team will actually be in touch with you. They are aware of that, right? They know what's going to happen next, right? So that's why this is very powerful. So for the question side of things, okay, this is something that you can use. So I've actually added a question which is called lead filtering. So what this lead filtering does is to allow you to further get highly qualified leads. So identify one thing. What's the one thing that allow you to know that this is a qualified lead and that is a low quality lead? So for my case, I just put this as an example. Is your credit score above 60? If no, this guy is not a lead. If yes, this guy is a lead. So as a result, you're only talking with the qualified leads. And this is a very powerful feature in Facebook lead gen forms, right? That you can use. So if that guy is a lead, he will be going to the next step. If he's not a lead, automatically they'll just end the thing and say, hey, thanks for everything. You can visit the website, like this. But it won't actually be proceeding to answer the remaining questions. So to pre-fill the question, so for these questions, okay, you can just put a quick description explaining how you're going to use the information. So you can just put all information script, right? Or whatever disclaimer that you want to, that the company has, you can just put it there. So I would highly recommend you to start off with email, full name, and also phone number. Why? Because the longer the questions, many people will not fill up the information, and sometimes they're actually very scared to actually fill up the information. What I would recommend is to get these two information especially the phone number, and within a few minutes, this is what I would recommend. Within a few minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, get your sales team, call them, and then ask for more information and probably set an appointment with them. Right? This is what I would suggest. So get your phone number, which is the most important thing. I would not even the email, right? The phone number. Give them a call within a few minutes, and ask them more information. Maybe you want to ask like, where's your location, right? What is your budget or something like this, more information, and then qualify them and give them, set them an appointment, right? For the privacy policy, you can actually link, what you can do is you can link your company's privacy policy pages. So this is something I'll just put google.com as an example here, but you should actually be putting your company's privacy policy page link here, right? And review screen. So this again, why there's a review screen, because initially we actually set up the high intent, right? That's the reason why. If, let's say we didn't set the high intent, the review screen won't be here, right? Now, message for leads. Okay, let's say they click on the submit button. Again, this thing will come. So thanks, you're all set. Someone from our team will be in touch within a few minutes. So this is here. Please keep an eye on your phone. They are aware. They are aware of what's going to happen next. So as a result, they'll be, okay, hey, this guy's going to call me. They'll be ready, right? Call to action. They can actually visit your website. So after they click, after they submit, they can actually view your website. So one thing that I like to do is actually view your testimonial. So this further builds trust between them and also your company, right? You can put the link and view testimonial. And message for non-leads. So what if they are non-leads, right? For example, their credit score is below 60, which is the lead filtering question that I explained. Right? What you put here is, thanks for interest. Based on answers, this might not be the best fit for you. Check out our website to see what else we offer. And then you can put a call to action to see your website. Maybe you can know more about your company, etc. But they don't know, right? So this is how you do it. This is how you fill up your form in order to get highly qualified leads for your sales team in order for them to call, right? So let me close this. Okay, and then yeah, this one you can turn it off. Sorry. So this is basically how we set it up. So this one we cover up the solar app and also how to set up a Facebook lead form for your solar company. So pretty much that's it for this tutorial. So let me know or comment down below what topic we should cover next to help your solar business. Until then, thank you. Have a good day.